Hey guys, it's Mr. Jacobs. I'm here to kind of teach you how to do Google Classroom because that's the platform. That's where we're going to find a lot of our work for what we're going to be doing during the school year. So I have signed into my Chromebook, and we will go over on how you sign on your Chromebook. You need to know your username and your password. If you don't have your username or password, we can get that to you. Prior to anything, you need to make sure that you connect your Chromebook to your home internet. So once you connect your Chromebook to your home internet, then you need to put in your username and your password. Once that happens, this screen that you see right now, the Google screen, should pop up in front of you. I'm going to use some terminology or some words that I would like you to learn. This thing right here, and I'm going to circle it right here. I'm going to call that my waffle. So that little, the little square boxes, the 9 of them together, I'm going to call that our waffle because it kind of looks like a waffle that we eat. So I circle that, and here, just so we can see it, it is right here. That is my waffle. So that's the first thing that I'm going to talk about, my waffle. I'm going to say it over again, waffle. So if you can find that waffle on your screen, and it should be next to either your initial or something. Mine has a picture here. I just circled it. It should be next to your picture. So, or your waffle, or you might have some sort of emoji or something that you picked for your picture. So that's what we're looking for. Once you find your waffle, we're going to want to click on it. And this, all your little drive and classroom, and what we are looking for here is, let's see if I can click on it again when this comes back up. It went away. My classroom button. So once I find my waffle, then I'm going to click on classroom. Once my classroom comes up, and I'm going to erase these boxes over here that I have because mine are already accepted, but on yours, and I'm going to type it in here, it's going to say join somewhere, okay? And I believe there's a box around it. So let's draw a box around it, okay? And it's gonna say join somewhere, and you're gonna hit all those join boxes. And that will put you in my class, it will put you in Mrs. Purcell's class, it will put you in Mrs. Miller's class, our life skills afternoon class, Miss Noose, Miss L, Miss Chastity. So you wanna make sure that you push all of those join buttons, all of them, not just one of them. You wanna make sure that you push all of them to make sure that you join all the classes, okay? And then once you join a class, and let me go ahead and erase that information there, and I'm gonna hit my class. We're gonna join the class, and I think I moved myself, so sorry about that. And we're going to go from using Zoom to Google Classroom because that's what everybody is using here at the district, Google Meets. And it's really, really super easy because once you're in Mr. Jacobs' classroom, you can see that right here we're in Mr. Jacobs' classroom. That kind of tells us what we're in. And then you're going to see, and I'm going to make it green. You're going to see this thing that says Google Link. And when you hover over it, the link actually comes up. You'll see the little finger. And that's all you're going to do to get into something that we're in right now, Zoom, but it's called Google. And once you click on that, and let's go ahead and erase these things, it's going to come to a screen like this. It says camera starting. And I'm going to click out of this because, sorry, this came up. Let's click out of this option that it's giving me because I don't need that right now. And you can see that I need to pick a different camera eventually for mine. So I will go ahead and do that then eventually. But I'm gonna do my audio and I'm gonna pick a different camera for mine, which you don't have to do. And I'm going to do my audio and I'm gonna pick echo canceling and be good here. And let's see if I can move my done. And let's see when I turn my camera on and my voice on. Well, we'll work on that later. So to join the meeting, you're just going to hit join meeting. So that's how we go ahead and do that. And I can tell you why my camera is not working. It's because I'm also using my camera for Zoom, so I can't do two things at once. So that's why it's working. This here we don't need to worry about. And then we're in an atmosphere where we're going to see each other just like on Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and click out of this and back over to my Google Classroom. And there's going to be a lot of different things after this that we're going to talk about. So let's stop there. That's a little bit of a tutorial of how we're going to do class this year. Because as you can see, I have a lot of different stuff already loaded into my Google Classroom for you to see. So there's a lot of different information in there that we'll eventually be able to go through, just like the warm-ups last year. All the warm-ups are here. So if I click on my warm-up and I pick the warm-ups, there's my warm-ups that we can work on together. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to become easy for you to go through. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go out of there. I'm going to click out of this. I'm going to click out of my stop share and I'm going to say, okay, that's all for today. And we're all for this little session and we'll get back together and learn something different. All right, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.